Hey there folks, Santee at the Arizona Ghost Raiders here. What happened to the heyday of Westerns? Let's look into it.
This town ain't gonna be big enough for me and you. And if I were you, I'd start moving.
The 1930s through the 1980s is generally considered the heyday of the Western. Not only was Hollywood producing lots of movies, but 7 out of every 10 television shows back in the late 1950s were Westerns. It was a huge part of our culture. Not only was the toy market going bonkers for Western-themed stuff, but Old West theme parks were dotting the landscape, which offered shootouts, can-can shows, and train rides. As its popularity increased, so did its reach. People from all parts of the world were being entertained by the likes of Bonanza, Gunsmoke, The High Chaparral, and all sorts of action-packed westerns. It came at a good time, too. We were coming out of World War II, and we had a lot of heroes. The public loves heroes. The man who could tame a lawless town and save the girl was a winner in many children's eyes. Fast draw clubs were started up, and that hobby allowed you to do what your silver screen cowboys did: be the quickest gun in the territory. Stars like Clint Eastwood, John Wayne, Roy Rogers, and Randolph Scott became household names, and just about every kid wanted to be them.
I hadn't heard. You nervous?
Audie Murphy, the most decorated soldier in World War II, returns home and makes westerns. Now kids can see a true hero on the big screen.
Any last words?
Yeah. Joe.
By the 1990s, we see westerns struggling to survive. They weren't dominating the big screen anymore, and the TV series were down to just a few. The Young Riders and the Magnificent Seven TV series were good shows that just couldn't compete with the other entertainment options. America was now into sci-fi and modern action movies.
Once more, the Sith will rule the galaxy.
Dude, wrong audience. The TV westerns that were in syndication were no longer showing up every Saturday. Instead, they were on special premium channels that not everyone had. Therefore, a whole generation of kids weren't exposed to the Western culture like the rest of us were. Video games like the Red Dead Redemption series have brought this generation to appreciate and get interested in the Old West. I talked to a lot of these gamers who are watching older Westerns and researching the history, which gives me hope. Just in our neck of the woods, Western movies are being made right and left. Added to the others I've been hearing about in other states, this is a good thing. There are about 30 Western film and television projects coming out in 2024, so it's far from dead. The fact that they haven't stopped making Westerns since 1903 means something. The recipe of the good guy taking down the bad guy against seemingly insurmountable odds is evident in just about everything we see these days. And it isn't going away. Hollywood just puts a different spin on it from time to time. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So, the takeaway here, folks, is that you all have a job to do. Keep watching Westerns.
Amen.
Well, folks, that's it for another episode. Thanks for watching. As always, please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on down the trail.